My name is Balaji Venkatesh and today I'll be sharing with you my exhibition journal. Let us dive into it. The screen share. Yeah. So let's go to this very start. I'm sure I'll explain to you what this is later. So this is starting. Then there's the inquiry process, then there's the inquiry cycle, the inquiry pillars. You get the idea, right? So then later on, there's steps, means terms and conditions, like things, terms and conditions. So these are terms and conditions of exhibition, So these are very acceptable conditions that anyone can accept them. These are very easy conditions, So we accepted all of them. Let's go ahead. So there are 6 steps. So here the purpose of PYP exhibition. So we had to choose which color, which symbol, which image. They told the symbol, meaning the essence of PYP. So then the first color I chose was blue. Many of you might be thinking, why? I chose this color because in this exhibition it means the sky is the limit. So a symbol I chose was oak tree. Oak tree in real life, meaning the symbol, the actual world. So that means strength, truthfulness. So for me, this symbol tells that we have to work hard and stand strong, right? And when spring comes, means the final exhibition comes, we'll have our flowers, means we'll be appreciated a lot, we'll feel that we have accomplished something very hard. So next, and the image. So this image captures the essence of PYP exhibition because now we are starting, but going ahead, we will go to the final exhibition. So when I was in starting, I wrote this, but now I'm growing and to the final exhibition, right? Let's go ahead. So take a bow, as you can see here. So I have written, when I will start my journey, my family will support me a lot, and as I keep completing, they will become proud, and when it is time for my final exhibition, my family will be overjoyed, and when they will know that I completed my exhibition, grandparents, my parents, my sisters will be very happy, and together we will look upon the year I spent in PYP with pride, that I made this far with success. Let's go ahead. So the first idea discovery that I got was women protection with robotics. So here there are key things. So here there is then women protection will help us reach sustainability. Women protection with robotics, meaning society will progress, that means sustainability. And robotics can be used in sustainability also. Then this will mean progression for Let's go ahead. So then our group members, obviously, and our mentors and audience. So my group members are me, obviously, Balaji, and then Jai, Radan, and Ayan, Veer, Anya, Navika, Mohin, Preksha, and our mentor is Namrata ma'am. So the audience is PYP great staff, including a respectable principal, our parents, and our PYP community. So our essential agreements, as you can see here. So maintain academic honesty throughout the process. The second one is prepare the work in class and show ownership of the work. Abide with the terms and conditions of the PYP exhibition. You get the idea, right? You get the idea. These are my essential agreements. So we have to follow this on daily basis. So we have to follow these. These are very good. I think these are actual essential agreements, meaning these are very essential, it's very important. So let's go ahead now. So my passion, my issue, or my interest, anyhow. And why did I choose it? So my interest, my passion is robotics, as it helps humanity and is as fascinating as the exploration of space and learning about aliens. Robotics is the way forward in every field and will positively revolutionize the way we live. I would like to make a significant contribution in the field of robotics. So then our provocation was, we saw or provocation. So I would just explain to you what the provocation is all about. So there is a video that was there. So they were explaining a child and a son. So a father and a son discussing how kids can contribute towards changing the world. So they give us examples like Nicholas Launcher donated 40,000 pairs of shoes. The second example was Adam Sisters raised US dollars 1 million for clean water wells and making origami, etc. There are many other kids that do these things. So these kids viewed the world in their own way and achieved their outcomes. So I will show you to you later when I show you the Padlet. But for now, let me just tell you one of the quotes in the video that they told us, that if you want to understand, if you want to know someone very personally, you need to stand under them. So then my perspective is that this project will help us research and understand sustainability in our own way and will enable us to bring a positive impact. So then this is my logo. As you can see, women protection. So here I've written X because I'm collaborating with the sustainability. So you can see the motto here. So the motto is women are strong to protect themselves. Just don't be a hurdle in their way. So then let's go ahead. What the world needs. So this is my ikigai, my passion, my goal, my curiosity, or it can even be my challenge, as you can see here. So what the world needs: technological and medical advancement. What I can be paid for. So art, robot building, YouTube videos, and acting in movies or serials. Then what I love: robotics, creating YouTube videos and acting. What I'm good at: I'm good at robotics, creating videos and editing them. I'm good at acting. Alright. So then the golden circle, as you can see. So here, why the motivation? So the motivation was, as you can see here, motivation is that we get to showcase our knowledge, means we can spread our knowledge to wider perspectives and explore our passion with PYP exhibition. Then firstly, the process is, firstly I will research as much as possible, and secondly, after gaining enough knowledge, I will make my product and lastly show it. You get the idea. Then what product? So my product will be to raise awareness and make some materialistic product, meaning I will tell you later on what I have made, but for now let us focus on this. So then product for the cause. Yeah, materialistic product for the cause. Let's move ahead. So this is a PYP transdisciplinary theme, how we express ourselves. So we have built on this. So next is our umbrella central idea, our group central idea is people express their passion, feelings, beliefs, ideas and values on local or global issues by informing others and taking action. So then the group central idea is to achieve sustainability, one must collaborate with communities to form an alliance and work together. So my perspective is that it's not just to collaborate, we need to understand the goals thoroughly and then act on them. Implementation is key. So then central idea. So did I write one? Is it global or local? So the central idea is global, as collaborating with various communities and implementation of sustainability objectives not restricted to one geography. Sustainability is a universal requirement. Let's move ahead. So this slide. So what I have gained, what I have imbibed are the IB elements. So I have imbibed the following ATL skills and learner profiles which are interconnected. So I'll give you one example, like knowledgeable is connected to research skills, right? So then I will tell you about research skills. I have conducted extensive research from various sources in an organized manner, which polished my research skills. Then self-management, there is the project envisaged various various elements in research, collation, drawing, interferences, and presentation. Management of these elements within timelines give me an exposure to self-manage these tasks. So you get the idea, right? I have given my learner profile also knowledgeable. Let me just give you one more example in learner profile. So knowledgeable, let's say, my efforts in researching and understanding of the central idea added value to my existing understanding on the subject. Risk taker. So a little more. So you can see it later. So these are just slides. Yeah. The lines of inquiry are different sources renewable energy for living a sustainable life. And the second LOI is the need to adopt sustainability as a mission. And the third LOI is our contribution towards building a sustainable life for ourselves and society. Then LOI 4 is teaching of the exhibition. So now, what did I already know? Prior knowledge. So prior to this project, I knew sustainability is a concept and effects on climate change and other impacts. If we do not follow discipline in sustainability, I knew about the efforts globally in development of renewable energy and pacts. So pacts are like agreements, right? Pacts are agreements. So entered by various governments in this regard. So I will read it here. You can see it later. So then the burning questions I had was how we can make a change with these units, means unit of inquiry, like these units meaning lines of inquiry, right? So as they increase only our knowledge and not others. Then my second question was, how can I contribute to helping the UN and save resources? And lastly, how can we share this knowledge? So then our key concepts, knowledge, then personal connect. So then there are personal connect. So how can we do it personally to connect? So there are elements of sustainability in our daily lives which can influence our family and friends. For example, minimum usage of air conditioners, disabling fast fashion, etc. So then later on, primary and secondary resources. Primary resources means sources. You can also call it sources. For the project have been research materials collected from the internet during analytical report of Global Energy Forum. It's a contract, right? So my secondary resources have been discussing the concept with contacts in the relevant fields. So in local connect. So we can make a bit of change by showcasing how some people lead their lives and create an impact. We can show them examples and help them implement this lifestyle. Reaching out to NGOs outside the immediate environment. So then you heard me the first time. So then it can help to reach out to a wider area, right? Then for the global connect, we have effective usage of social media, including blogs and YouTube videos. So we can spread this message in the global connect by uploading blogs or YouTube videos. So then it can create a positive impact globally, as I told. A case of point is the river movement. So an example case of point meaning. So started by Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev, also known as Jaggi Vasudev, which received global attention. Involvement of influential people can help us connect globally for sustainability. Then our learning process. So I, along with the group, researched a lot, discussed within the group, reflected well, and tried to enable impactful actions to help the causes. Subsequently, meaning at the same time, I then wrote our reflections. Then after that, so then I wrote our reflections and what we learned for the third line of inquiry, we did an act. So then write about the learning process, one by one. So firstly, we assigned work within the group and then started working on slides for renewable energy and their advantages and disadvantages. So then discussions within the group are productive, means they were very given the research levels that we had strived for. Subsequently, I also created a Google form on renewable energy. And then write about the learning process elevated. So I researched extensively on the fashion industry and I spoke to fashion designer. So a fashion designer. So I understood the process of converting the high polluting fashion industry into a sustainable one. Let's move ahead. Write about the learning process LY3. So women empowerment is one of the key pillars for sustainability. I designed a logo, as you had seen earlier, for women empowerment and researched on this subject. We recorded videos of our actions and enabled awareness for this event. So then LY4. So for the purpose of the staging of the exhibition, I have prepared a presentation pack. And then we have surveyed with a firm on renewable energy. So this is our staging. So then we have done our dance and spread awareness about sustainability. So then how did I find it? How did I find the information? So people were cooperative in the fashion survey conducted. The interview with the fashion designer, also my sister, was very useful and gave me a good perspective of the fashion industry and the substitute that can be possible to achieve sustainability. So let's move on to the next slide then. So then what was challenging? How did I solve this? Challenges. So the challenges was to cope up with the timelines. And we solved that by focusing on the staging. And for the third line of inquiry, we gave a brief and we took our actions. So did I have any questions or research my issue? So do I still have issue? I need to say questions. So I had numerous questions as I researched. Post completion of my research, my queries have been addressed. I don't have questions, any query also at this point of time. So yeah. So what did you find out that was really interesting, surprising? So I found out that fashion and economy has a lot of correlation. I found that renewable energy can have disadvantages. What did you enjoy and why? Enjoyed the exhibition process, easy, because it gave us a lot of experience to use later in life, which helped us to imbibe new learner profile and new ATL skills also. So then the opportunities. So when I took a risk, so I want to describe myself, learner profile, attributes. So I was a risk taker. So I was a risk taker in choosing an unconventional topic of fashion for sustainability. However, my discussions threw light on the mitigants in the industry to substitute products like leather, etc. gave me a feeling of satisfaction. So then, what ATL skills did I use most? Are there skills you should work on more? So my ATL skills mostly which I used was research skills and social skills, and I think I should work on my time management skills. So what did I learn about myself during the exhibition? I learned that I love sustainability and to just dive into research. I learned that I could always give back more, the community always. So if I were to do the exhibition, what would you do differently? So what are your goals? So if I had the option, then I would finish everything early, right? Obviously, so and work on the staging of the exhibition. So like if suppose I took about 3 months to do this, LY till LY3, I would do that in a shorter time, like 1 month, right? So then do my staging of the exhibition. Then I should also finish my journal. I could have also. So if I were to have that chance. So then next slides, yeah. What action did I take? I have started a company that is an advocate for women empowerment. So advocacy of any of the above to help you present. So yes, this will help me to bring my side of the exhibition. They will help me show how I have progressed. So then which tools helped me organize my data and record my data? So thanks to Google Slides and Excel sheets helped me to record the data, and our Padlet also helped us record the data. So then our SWOT analysis. So strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threat. So my strength is my research skills and my knowledgeable learner profile and my participation in it. My self-management skills is also another. So a weakness is time management. Yeah. So opportunities. So we can elaborate on our lines of inquiry and put more efforts to make it better. So threat. Our threat is that we may not be able to elaborate and do good work. So bibliography. So my bibliography was my sister, obviously, Anushri Venkatesh, and my team members and me. Sister's presentations link is here. You can go and check it out. Then my rubric. So that is also link is here. You can go see the link. So this is my parents' assessment. So my 2 stars in Wish is, my first star is research skills. So many of you might not know, but 2 stars in a Wish is that they will give you 2 stars, meaning something that you have excelled at, and a wish is something that you want to excel at. So then the first star is research skills, and then my second one is knowledgeable learner profile and risk taker also. Then my wish is that I improve on time management skills. So teachers, yeah. So now I will show you my Padlet. So here, this Padlet. So here all of our journals are there, as you can see here. So I will just show you. So here everywhere. So here there's a publication, here there's a design logo for your exhibition group, and then as far as these are there. So our Padlet has helped us a lot. As you can see, we have recorded a lot of data here. So now this is our sustainability, a line of inquiry 1, Google Slides. So as you can see here, these are all of our there. So then LOI 2, that's there. This is on the sustainable fashion. So this is all that was there.